Hello, and thank you for joining me on day 26, or are we on 27, of my soul care challenge. I am so excited to be on this journey. It is absolutely critical to my own survival. I started this challenge a little less than a month ago to figure out how I can prioritize self-care as a part of my daily life practice. And I figured out that it's hard and I think I've known that, but as I'm trying to move through this 5-minute a day challenge, it's becoming more and more real to me that really making the time to take care of yourself is difficult, and it doesn't necessarily have to be. And I'm trying to figure out, crack the code for how it can be less difficult by creating healthy habits around prioritizing my self-care. So right now I am right in the middle of my self-care activity. I'm going for a walk. It is a beautiful, beautiful day here in Sacramento. It is, so for those of you who are not familiar with Sacramento, it can be incredibly hot, easily in the triple digits. And the last week, I'd say the last week and a half probably have been amazing. Just my allergies this year have been, I'm so lucky that my allergies have been really mild, which has been a thing for me because I was pregnant right up into the beginning of the spring, and then breastfeeding, and I was like, man, if I have to deal with horrible allergies on top of being a new mom and breastfeeding, oh my God, you guys, I would have just been like, all right, I've tried this thing called life and I'm done. But no, that's a little morbid. But yeah, anyway, I am so glad that my allergies have been mild, and I'm wondering, I don't know if my hormonal chemical makeup now has made it that I don't know, it's just like not as bad. I'm hopeful that there is a good trend growing here, because my allergies for the last 10-15 years have been horrible. Anyway, so I'm going on this walk, and it's a beautiful day. Yeah, so I was talking about how hot it's been in Sacramento, and it's been like virtually impossible to leave the house, and this last 2 weeks have been just really beautiful and mild, and we've been able to enjoy being out, and the dogs have been really happy because we've been able to take them on walks, which they're really excited about. They always love a good walk. And anyway, so it's been really cool. So I'm just glad to be able to take a few minutes today to just kind of go for a walk and enjoy the weather, be in the sun, be in the elements, get the vitamin D. I usually see some wild turkey on my walk, but looks like today they're not out today. But the wild turkey in Sacramento are no joke, okay? They are like for real deal. I'm also, really excited about, so recently the city launched a new kind of a bike share program, and they're electric bikes, which I think they're partially electric, which is cool. And so I am really eager to try one of these out. Let's see, I don't know if I can flip it for you guys to be able to see, but yeah, they were so wildly popular here that they had to add an additional 200 bikes to the flow. So I think that's really cool. But yeah, I love the fact that I'm actually going to go see what the names of these are. I love the fact that it's a resource, because my bike has, they're called jump bikes. That's right. They're really cute. I love that, they're available because my bike, honestly, like right now, is the one that I normally use is kind of jacked up, and I need to put some real love into my bike. It was like my super. I love my bike. It's a street bike. It's a vintage. God, I'm gonna find out the name of it and let you guys know. But it's a vintage bike. It's a street bike. It's light. I got obsessed with vintage bikes and street bikes, and when I bought this maybe like 6 or 7 years ago, and got a really good deal. It was like a garage sale, and the family, it had been in the garage forever. It was in great condition. Anyway, it was just a fantastic bike, and I love my bike. But anyway, it's like in storage right now. It's not particularly being very useful to me. So I love that the jump bikes are available, and you basically, you swipe your card, you pick them up somewhere, and then you can lock them up, and then wherever there's a they're sort of hubs of them located throughout the city, and then you can leave it, lock it up and leave it somewhere else. So I'm sure you probably are all familiar with how these bike share things work. They're pretty popular now in most cities, but I'm glad that we have it here in Sacramento. So I am at the end of my time. I'm actually making my way back. Have a really busy weekend, fun weekend planned, and I'll definitely be I'll be checking back in with you guys over the weekend. But thank you for joining me on, I want to say it's day 27. I'm going to go ahead and just say that. I've been a little off with my dates. But anyway, and of my soul care challenge. And I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. And I will talk to you tomorrow.